Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. My name is Jenny. I'm gonna film my top 5 luxury favorites today. This video was recommended for me to film by one of my really good friends, and so I thought I would just go ahead and film it today. I know that I don't have a lot of luxury items, but I am gonna show you guys my top 5 favorites. I've really been enjoying these, and if you guys watch any of my videos, you guys know that I always feature them. So I know that my collection isn't humongous like some of the YouTubers on here. They always get gifted items from their husband, from their boyfriend, and things like that, but we do prefer to travel as opposed to getting luxury items. Sometimes it is fun to do both, but usually when it comes down to it, I always choose to travel more because it's just what I enjoy. I know that I can gift myself materialistic items, so I don't really expect that from my partner. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I also want to mention that when the stores do open up, I have been saving quite a bit, so I do want to pick something up when it opens just because I prefer to have that experience in stores. And if you guys see something here that I'm not using in, let's say, 6 months time, don't feel discouraged or think that I don't like it anymore. Just know that at one point in my life, this was the ultimate best item that I've ever had in this category per se. So the first one I want to talk about is the Victorine wallet. I do want to mention that this wallet does have its own flaws, and I will talk about that in an updated video about it, but for now I feel like this is just the best piece ever. I love that I can carry cash in here, I can carry my cards, everything fits. It has 6 card slots, and then you have these slots in here that you can fit more cards in or pictures. I put Luna's picture in there and also just some medical stuff in there. And you can also have coins in here, which fits in this compartment here, which is always nice because when we're parked or something, you have to still pay for parking in LA. So I've been just carrying a little bit of coins in there. And I do really like this wallet. The flaps do kind of go up a little bit as time goes on, but if you just put some books on top of it, or if you don't carry as much cash, then it won't do that. I do want to talk about this in another video, so I will save that for later info about it, but I really love this wallet so much, and I like this better than the card case that I have. I think I have one from Saint Laurent, and I don't like it as much as I like this one, so I love this wallet so much, and I just love the look of it. It's very classic. It has the brass hardware, and it's just perfect. It's perfect, the perfect wallet, and I love the size of it. I know that some people go for the Zoe wallet because it is very similar. It's just maybe like an inch, I think it's like maybe like a few millimeters shorter, but I just love this one so much more, and I was debating between two of them. I figured this one was just the perfect size for me. Next, I want to talk about this SLG. This is a key clay from Louis Vuitton. Everyone and their mom talks about this, so I don't want to ramble about it too much, but this is such a great piece. I actually don't use it anymore, and this is really old. I think this is from 2011, 2010, 2012. I'm not exactly sure like what year this was made in. I don't remember. It was my little brother's, and he wasn't using it, so he gave it to me. I don't know where the date code is on this, so I couldn't even check, but this, I've used it so much. You can tell it is pretty stretched out, and it is a thicker canvas. Like, it is a little bit thicker, maybe because I stretched it, or I don't know, but this is what mine looks like. I don't use it as much right now. I just have coins in there. Everything is so tarnished. The zipper looks disgusting. Like, this is turning silver. It's not in the best condition. It has seen better days, but I was using this for years and years and years on end. Like, I used it for so long, and now I just don't really reach for it anymore. But at one point, this was one of the best items. People still talk about this till this day because you can put cards in here, you can put toothpick, Tums, whatever you want. You can put your keys in here so it doesn't scratch the inside of your purse. You can put so many things in here, and it can be used for anything. So it's a really great multi-purpose product, and I do really love it. But like I said, right now I'm just not using it, but at one point I was ride or die for this. This was amazing. The next item that I have is my necklace. This is my David Yurman necklace. It's from the Chantilly line, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's it. But this is such a beautiful necklace, and it's a morganite stone, which is a pink stone, and it has pave diamonds all around it. The diamonds are not that big at all, and they're not even like, you can't like take a diamond out and go and resell it because they're so tiny. But I just think it adds such a beautiful sparkle to the necklace. This is just such a beautiful piece. It is in rose gold. When I first saw it, I thought it was gold, but when I compare it to other gold pieces, it is in fact rose gold, and I just love the color. I think it complements my skin tone really well. The morganite stone is so beautiful, and I just love the pink look of it because it's just a lot more feminine, and It's just such a beautiful necklace. I get so many compliments about this. I've received so many questions about it. Where did I get it? How much was it? This was actually a gift from my boyfriend for my birthday in 2018. No, we went to Amsterdam. In 2017, probably. I think I got it in 2017. And it's like 3 years later, it still looks amazing. I do have a jewelry cleaner that I use to clean it, and I just love it. I love this necklace so much. I love Yerman pieces. I thought that their bracelets were a little bit too masculine looking for me. I really like dainty pieces and pieces that look a little bit more girly. When I was going to the jewelry stores and I was looking for a piece that I really wanted, I actually did not see this one from David Yurman. My boyfriend completely picked it out on his own, which he's a genius. But I was looking at Van Cleef and I was looking at Cartier, and I really didn't find a piece that I thought, wow, this is so special to me, until my boyfriend presented me with this necklace. It was just amazing. It's beautiful. It's so me and it's so girly, and I just love it so much. So definitely in my top 5 luxury items, and because it is Yerman, I would consider it. It's like a designer, you know, designer jewelry. I also do have 1/2 carat studs with pave diamonds. This was actually just from a local jeweler in Beverly Hills, and it wasn't designer or anything, but I would much prefer the bigger diamond than have it be designer and get something smaller but brand name. So I opted for this one. Harry Winston also has 1/2 carat halos, and when I went into Harry Winston, I was asking about the clarity, and you can actually see it on the little tag if you really look closely, and the clarity and the cut and everything was virtually the same as my diamond. So it was like the same item just for half the cost. So it was, I mean, Harry Winston is really expensive. So I do recommend that if you are looking for just kind of like a basic piece, then definitely go to a local jeweler. Make sure you get the certificate for your diamonds. But for something designer, I just felt like this was like an amazing piece. So I love that. The 4th item that I want to talk to you guys about is, of course, my Speedy B. I feel like I've talked about this a lot, but because this was my top 5, this is definitely in my top 5. I received some questions on whether I would choose this or my Alma BB. I have a comparison between the two, so I will have it linked down below if you guys are interested. I already did a comparison between those two bags. This bag is amazing. It looks like brand new. If I fold it back into a pancake, it's gonna look like fresh from the store. So it's really good. This one is made in France, and I don't know what the date code is for this, but when did I get it? 2018? Yeah, 4618. So I got this for Christmas one year, and I really love it. It's just such a functional piece in my collection, and I much prefer to have pieces that I'm going to use. If you guys watched my luxury items that I've sold, I do tend to sell items that I'm not using or that I'm not interested in. I don't want to really talk about this much because you guys know my thoughts on it if you guys have been following me for a while, and I will link all of my other Speedy Beat 25 videos down below. But this bag is amazing. I know the silhouette is not for everyone. Some people don't like the way that it looks, or they think that it looks like a travel piece, or it's just too big. Don't know what to say about that. I really love it, and I think that if you try it on in stores and you find that you love it as well, you should just get it. I used to base my luxury purchases off of what other people thought or what other people are going to think, and it's really not okay to do that because you just want to get things that you love and that you're going to use often. So this is definitely my 4th luxury piece that I am in love with. The final item that I want to talk about is my latest purchase, and this is the Speedy Nano. I am so in love with this bag. I think it's so beautiful. I have no watermarks on it or anything, no creasing under the handles. It just looks so beautiful, and I absolutely love this bag so much. I'm really in love with the sizing for this. I think the size is perfect, and it's just beautiful. It's such a tiny bag, but it holds a lot of items. I do sell the chain strap if you guys are interested. It is $50. If you guys want to ask questions about it or whatever, I'll have some information on it linked down below, and I will also have my PayPal that I use to make the transaction and everything, so you guys can leave your address in the note cards if you are interested in this. So I just really love it a lot more with the chain. I think it gives it a lot of character, and I love my chain because I love the length of it. It does look a little bit big when you're looking at it that way, but if you want to hold it comfortably and you want to be able to hold it on your arm, and it just looks good every single way, and I just love it. I love this bag so much. I think it's really cute. This was definitely a bag that was not easy for me to get until the lockdown happened, only because they all started coming online. I think there were so many of them, but I have more talking about that in my other unboxing video. This is just really cute and I love it. I think it's so cute. I can't wait for my daughter to use it. And I don't have a daughter, by the way, but if I did, when I do, I can't wait for her to be able to use this bag, and it's adorable. It's so cute. I think this is like the perfect size between the HL and the Speedy. I do know that they used to sell the Speedy 20 in certain prints, but I think someone told me that you can't really get that anymore, but I think this is a beautiful size and I really like it. I'm not bothered that the strap is not detachable just because it hits at a really good length for me. I think this is kind of cheating because I haven't had this item for a long time, but I love the look of it. Like I said, some people don't like the Speedies at all. Some people don't like the way that they look. They think it's ugly. They think it's basic. They think it's replicated a lot. A lot of people don't like it, but like I said, do not base your purchases off of what someone else likes and get what you like. I have been obsessed with this. I know it's not for everybody. I know that, but I just love it. I love it and it's mine. So this piece, definitely my 5th favorite. Not at the top, but definitely my 5th favorite. So I don't know if you guys want to see them together, but this is actually pretty hilarious. So let me just hang this on here. Can you imagine if Louis Vuitton came out with something like this? Like the multi-pochette, but for Speedies? That is so funny. Like, what if I just carried it like that? I'm like, hey guys, my bag charm is just another Speedy Nano. That's funny. I think that concludes today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and hopefully you guys subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!